freedom fighters, welcome to realities of free-to-play Genshin Impact. So, as you can see here, I have a Venti, but guess what? $0 spent. Here, as you can see, I'm at AR 36. World level 4. $0 spent. So it's actually possible. However, it's a pain. It's so difficult. Unlike those who actually spend, it's very easy for them. So, farming. As you can see, I have multiple characters here. The only reason I have that is I did a banner wish for Venti before. Where was that? There. I did it previously. And then one thing about it is I did it one at a time. Is that, as you can see, you can get, as you can see here, a higher chance if you do it one at a time rather than 10 at one go. Let's see my first ever roll. So as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, and then this is the pity. The 10th one, so guaranteed 4-star. Then the following rolls, see, you have 10 or more before you could get another 4-star roll. But here, I was just rolling. When was that? 10, 18. See, 10, 08. And then here, 10, 18. I was just rolling one at a time. So I got more. See, don't even need 10, so every 7 I have 1. And then finally at let's see, Venti. I don't know how many rolls this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 11, 66 rolls. Got a Venti. Did not even max out the 90 rolls pity. So that's how you would maximize your rolls if you're a free-to-play player. Next up, if you can see here, always clear out quests, and then about collection of materials is the most difficult part. You can only focus on a character. As for me, I focused with Chongin, because he's a claymore user, and this you could probably get more from, you know, Storm Terror or the Wolf. And then as for materials, this one we will cry for, because it's very difficult to collect. So first for character ascension, next weapon ascension, well, artifacts is for later. Constellation is if you get another duplicate. Last is talents. Talents the most difficult to collect. You need 6 for level 5. I have not even maxed out the, oh, there you go, I can. The ultimate. Yes, I use this. And then the difficulty on material collection lies with the very limited amount of resin. If you'd like to refill, as you can see, I've already consumed most of my Primo Gems just to roll a Venti. If you check here on my bag, fragile resin is just 16 left out of, I don't know, 25 or 30 maybe, as far as the game would give you, or more. But that's with a very limited amount of the resin. It's the only thing, or there's only one character that you might be able to max out. So why get a Venti? My goal here is to use this on Spiral Bests, which I will go through very soon. So I'm just at floor 4, chamber 3. It's very difficult as you go upwards. Venti has a very good crowd control with its burst. The skill is to fly upwards, and then it's a 5-star character. So we don't know what potential, or there's a very large potential a 5-star character would bring, and that's the reason why we got it. So onward to what else? What are some of the difficulties of free-to-play players? Aside from, well, weapons, you got them. Leveling them, that's the difficult part. Well, I would suggest though, is before you use 3-star materials as a leveling component. Let's say, for example, this one. So let's say you'll use a 3-star material, so it gives at least 1800 XP. Suggest you, since you would collect a lot of them, suggest you have one refined to refinement rank 5 first. So the remaining, or the rest of the items or materials that you would be able to collect, that's the one that you can use. So why keep one on a rank 5 refinement? We don't know what potential would bring a certain weapon to a certain character. There's a lot to explore, there's a lot of combination, there's a lot of playstyle, so it's safe to, or you know, depending on the meta, whoever thinks of or thought of a good meta for this, you would be able to take advantage of having a refinement rank 5. And there's no harm on collecting most of them, since a lot of them actually, or chests actually respawns. Just now I actually got one in here. Should have recorded it, but I already explored most of the area. Let's see. I am actually on, let's say, I explored all of this side, this side, this side, and then this side, which is very painful. I'm now here, put a pin in here, and then what I didn't explore yet is this parts. So remaining, let's say 40% of the area I have not explored. But as I go back to these areas, I actually noticed that I get to open chests once more, just like what I had in here. I'm pretty sure I could still get some, just to show you, but nonetheless my point is you have a chance of getting them again. So before you use them as a material, make sure you have one that you've kept on a rank 5 refinement. Now in the matter of artifact, Well, since we're poor and we don't know how many we could get, be careful on what you upgrade. So as you can see, I'm only upgrading some to 12 or most to 12, not maxing out or upgrading them to a very high number, because most of their options are not that favorable. As you can see there, HP. So we could have gotten attacked. Elemental. But the point is, if you get duplicates, let's see here, like this one. See here, attack, HP, and this is attack defense. So um, you could choose from whichever of the two would you rather have on a character. Let's see. Let's say this recharge. I want to have recharge and Venti. That's what I aim for, because I'll use Venti for crowd control with the elemental burst as a crowd control on Spiral Abyss. So I would need to have his burst recharge as soon as possible. So if I would select from this three, I'd rather have this, even if it's this defense. See, HP or crit rate. But I would need this. It would increase the defense, which is still good, since I just, I'll just have them on have Venti on the field to do a burst, then have it recharge once more. Once recharged, go back out. So just like this. So Berserker, most likely you'd put this on a DPS character, not DPS, and a damage or attack focus, attack based character. DPS is damage per second, so it doesn't make sense if your character does damage is DPS. No, it's not. So on attack based characters or damage based characters, you could have energy, no, attack. Where was that? See, I chose attack and I have it equipped to Xiangling. Crit, attack. Yeah. So it doesn't make sense, Berserker, to have an energy recharge when you're an attacker, right? Unless there's a character that would suit it. But at this rate, for this time, since Xiangling has multiple attacks, and those attack needs to have a lot of damage. So attack is focused in here, so 6.3 and then attack. So we'd get duplicates in here, and then if you really found something, or you think that that's the one that you'd like to have, that's the one that you should upgrade. So like this. It's a flower, it's for HP, just like any other flower, like, right? See, HP. But here it has attack, crit. Well, recharge, not so good, but it's okay. And then defense. We'll probably get more 5 stars as we grind over, but it's painful. So as you can see, I have, how many characters do I have? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are stocks, as we call it, stock characters. So you'd start having them even without the effort. Hi. So if you have a lot of characters, as you can see, only level up, not a lot, but some. As you can see, 5 stars. Oh, 5. Main character is a 5 star. And then 4 stars with a violet background. And then I have Razor, and well, Razor is very highly, or as they call OP, or highly sought, highly valued character. But even though I have him I did not have him leveled up. Why? Because I don't have the materials. Right? Also, oops. I already had Chongyun at the start when I did the beginner role. I had on the first 20 rolls, official, Chongyun, and Barbara. And then you'd get Xiangling as you unlock Spiral Abyss. And then I got Noelle on the roll as well, but not a focus as you can see. They're not being leveled up. So I only have this leveled up. So had this leveled up and unlocked maybe for an achievement or the handbook, but be careful because as you can see here, I have materials, but the demand for these materials are so large, you can never have enough. So food is very important. This is what you focus on as much as possible. Make sure you have the automatic cooking or proficiency up to the highest level. This is important. And then potions, don't explore them yet because it's a waste of material, but they're very useful on AR 30 and above, especially on AR 35 or rank 4. These bosses are so annoying, so it would help. What else? Materials, so yes, as you can see. Oh, I didn't notice. I actually got a prototype, so I could refine Animus and have an increased damage by having this refine. Nice. So just any time that you come across a material or a loot, make sure you pick it up. It's very important. And then books, collect it. You don't know what it'll give you. Well, you can read it if you'd like, but I haven't read them. But there will come a time that it's needed on a quest, or it would give you something else. But yeah, that's for a later part. So as you can see, yeah, Primo gems from 12k, now just 2k. Resin so few, I haven't unlocked this yet. I have still Animo's Sigil, have not used. I have a quaint 11. Where did I get the 11 from? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, glitter, and then I haven't unlocked this yet. It's an artifact 4-star. I'm waiting for the world to enhance. So that's mostly it. Venti here, noisy. Urusena. Okay, so Venti's a little bit noisy, but what else? Yeah, the battle pass. See to it that you always, do most of this. Right? Well, it's a shame you wouldn't be able to get this, since we're free to play. We're poor. We can't pay. No! We don't have any money. We're poor. Okay, so we're free to play. We play for free. So with a shop, if you use your Primo gems to buy, you would have this, save it. So this is for the month. Well, if you want to get this, it's up to you, but I'd suggest saving it for a character, because there's always gonna be a better character in here. Well, you could get one of these, but it's a waste. You'd only get so few of it. As you can see, let's see if it's worth it. Damage increase. See, it's not even that good. In my opinion, I'm not always correct. It might be used for a different character. But yeah, for this one, you have from the free rolls or pity rolls, you would have, you'd get this Stardust. This is glitter, yes. Stardust, and you can get materials in here. But don't use it, just farm. We're poor, always save. So then again, it's advisable to save at least 10k primo gems. And when you do your rolls, here's an example. Let's open Wish. Wish. Do 1 by 1. Don't do by 10. Because you have a better chance of having a better roll doing 1 by 1. So why? The probability of getting a 5-star is 0.6 per roll. If you do by 10, then you will be given a 0.6. If you do by 10, you'll be given a pity. A pity roll is, as you can see, every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher. It's an or, but it's always going to be a 4-star. So if you roll by 10, automatically you get trash plus 1 4-star guaranteed. But if you do 1 by 1, you always can challenge the probability of getting a 5-star by 0.6 per roll. What are the odds? Maybe you're lucky, maybe it's your birthday. You don't know. You can try. But as I've mentioned, every 90 roll is guaranteed a 5-star. As per, you know, other people, the wiki, other streamers, other YouTubers, support, Genshin Impact devs mentioned it as well. But as you can see, I only have 2, 4, 6, and then 11 pages of this. Oh, it's 14. Well, even 13. Let's say it's 13 pages. So that's 6, 6, 12, 18, 18, 78. Right, 78 rolls or 79 rolls. Did not even got to 90 rolls. So I still save 80 plus. Bad at math. 11 primo gems. That's the amount that I've saved. Right? So I could use that 11 for a different roll. Maybe for a Klee. Let's see. Notice, the next roll would be a Klee. So I'd still have 11 rolls that I could use, but I wouldn't get a Klee. I don't need it. So always save. That's what I can say. Map, events, character, achievements, and yeah, that's mostly it. That's the realities of a free-to-play player. We are poor, yes, and that's what's getting us discouraged. Osoy na. Hayay janakte. Osoy. So that's what would discourage most. So as I mentioned before, a lot will play, but not all will stay. It's the sad part. See? That's Venti's use. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. It's free. For free to play. For free to play players. Have some pity. If you pity us, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Thanks so much. Bye.